In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 8, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Creighton versus Seton Hall. The Creighton Blue Jays meet with the Seton Hall Pirates in a Big East showdown on Wednesday night. The Blue Jays earned a home win against Villanova on Saturday. The Pirates clobbered DePaul on Sunday. Creighton posted an 83-61 home win against Seton Hall in the first meeting. Creighton is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 road games and 17-7 against the spread in their last 24 games following a win. The under is 5-1 in Creighton's last 6 games. Seton Hall is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 Wednesday games and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games following an against the spread loss. The under is 4-0 in Seton Hall's last 4 home games. The home team is 10-4 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 14 head-to-head meetings. Creighton comes into this game on an impressive win streak and is tied for 3rd in the Big East standings, while Seton Hall has won 3 games in a row and is 5th in the standings. Seton Hall has been able to beat up on some of the lesser teams in the Big East lately, while Creighton has wins over Villanova and Xavier in their last 3 games. Creighton is playing like one of the best teams in the country right now, so the Creighton Blue Jays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Blue Jays' defense has been the key in their recent string of wins. They have conceded an average of only 60 points in their last 3 games, and it's no surprise the under-delivered in all 3 in that span. In addition, the Pirates' defense has been outstanding. They held Butler to 49 last week and DePaul to only 64 points on Sunday. Creighton has not been piling on the points, netting only 63 and 66 points respectively in their last 2 games against Georgetown and Villanova. The under is 4-1 in the Pirates' last 5 games. I expect a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. Number 6 Tennessee will be looking to sweep the season series when it travels to Vanderbilt on Wednesday night. The Vols have won 5 of their last 6 games, but they fell 4 spots in the polls following a loss at Florida last Wednesday. Vanderbilt was able to snap its 3-game losing streak with a 74-71 win against Ole Miss on Saturday. Tennessee is 13-10 against the spread this season, with a 9-14 over-under record. Vanderbilt is 10-13 against the spread this year, with a 12-11 over-under record. The Tennessee defense has been an absolute unit, holding opponents to under 60 points in their last 6 games. Vanderbilt has been shaky at times offensively, and while they control the ball, they often have poor shot selection and have been poor distributing the ball. Tennessee should control the paint and also take advantage of any offensive boards they get. The Vanderbilt defense has been among the worst in conference, forcing turnovers, and Tennessee's offense should remain largely undisturbed. The Volunteers are coming off something of an uninspiring yet defensively sound win over a very good Auburn team, shooting a dismal 27% with just 2 of 2-1 from 3-point range and 1-0 of 1-7 from the line. The good news is that Tennessee had 47 rebounds and just 9 turnovers in that one. The last time these teams met up was back on January 10th at Thompson Bowling Arena. Tennessee took a 77-68 win in that one. If the Volunteers can rebound from the cold shooting performance in the Auburn game, which they should, I believe that they'll be in good shape to take care of business in this one. So the Tennessee Volunteers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game sit epic. Tennessee's defense has been playing incredibly well lately, holding opponents to under 44 in 2 of their last 3 and are among the best defenses in the country. Vanderbilt also likes to slow the pace when they have the ball. I expect them to try and keep the game's slow tempo here, as they know they can't run with the Vols. Tennessee doesn't necessarily look to run in their own right. If they do push it in transition, the Commodores' defense has shown the ability to stall opponents in transition and force a half-court run offense. The Vols had one of those performances on Saturday, going under the total for the 8th time in their last 12 games. They are shooting less than 33% from three-point range, and Vanderbilt is in the same boat. The Commodores like to slow the game down, sitting just inside the top 300 nationally in tempo. They have gone under in 4 of their last 6 games, and I expect that to continue on Wednesday. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Iowa State versus West Virginia. Number 11 Iowa State will try to build on one of its biggest wins of the season when it travels to West Virginia on Wednesday night. The Cyclones snapped a 2-game losing streak with a 68-53 win against then-8 Kansas on Saturday. West Virginia has won 3 of its 4 games since then, cruising to a 93-61 win over Oklahoma over the weekend. The Cyclones are 5-14 against the spread in their last 19 Wednesday games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Mountaineers are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 home games and 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games overall. The under is 18-8 in Cyclones' last 26 overall. The over is 32-13 in Mountaineers' last 45 overall. Prior to picking off a win straight up and against the spread against Kansas, Iowa State had gone 0-4 against the spread. Prior to that run, they were 5-0 against the spread and 3-0 against the spread on the road in that stretch. They are streaky against the spread, to be sure, but now that they are back on the winning track, we can take a good look at them here. The Cyclones have lost their last 4 games on the road straight up, but 2 of those games were by just 3 points and 1 by 2, so they can keep it close. Then there is the fact that their last 3 wins have come against top 10 opponents. Sure, West Virginia is not that, but Iowa State has proven they can beat anyone in the Big 12. The Cyclones' shooting and scoring lately is right around their season average, and the Mountaineers can certainly become victims to some good shooting. West Virginia has a slight advantage in the rebounding department, but the Cyclones can cover that differential on turnovers. Covers.com lets us know that Iowa State is 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 games versus teams with a winning record above .500, while West Virginia is 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 following a straight-up win. So the Iowa State Cyclones to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. For the season, these 2 teams have a combined 148 points per game on average, and over their last 5 games each that averages 145 points per game. Even with their scoring down slightly, these teams can still score plenty. The Cyclones have averaged 26 field goals made per game in their last 5 as well. The over is 10-2-1 in Iowa State's last 13 versus a team with a winning record, and 9-1-1 in West Virginia's last 11 versus a team with a winning record. The Mountaineers have scored 75 or more 3 times in their last 4 games, and Iowa State has done so twice in their last 4. The over is 3-0 in the last 3 games between these schools and 8-2 in the last 10. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.